All right, so everyone, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing? Everything is good?
Great.
Great. Okay.
Good.
Thanks. All right. We want to repeat the sounds and then we're going to take new sounds. So say after me again. A,
A,
A. Everyone, please. A. Okay. This sound is like cut. Yeah. Good job. This sound.
like cut.
Yeah, exactly. Cut, but, gut, nut, bus. This is the phonetic symbol for sound. And we found this sound usually.
It's called, I think it's called the cup sound.
Sorry?
It's called the cup sound.
I don't know.
But like cup sound.
Cup sound?
Like but cup sound, yes.
Okay.
In phonetics, we call it cup sound, like cut, but.
Yeah, it's coming from, yeah, it exists in the word cup, of course. And cut also, and butt, and gut, and nut, and bus.
Yes.
So this sound usually exists in words that U is between two consonants. Some words may be different, but usually it's between two consonants. U between two consonants. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, very good. So everyone, I want you to repeat again. Cut. Say it after me, please. But.
Okay. But.
Gut.
Got.
Nut.
Gut.
Not.
Bus. Good job. So now I'm going to compare two sounds. The long ah and the short so that you have an idea about the difference when we pronounce. It's like short version. Is like short version of ah. All right, that's why we call it short vowel. Okay, I'm going to disconnect this one. Okay, now I can write on the board. Very good. So can anybody here give me an example of ah sound? A word that, yeah, a word that contains ah.
Like park.
Yes. Bark. What else?
Park.
Arm.
Dark. Yes.
Shark.
Shark.
Part. Start.
Park.
Park with the p sound.
Tart.
We said dark.
Tart.
Yeah.
Part. Start.
Star. Yes.
Tart.
Okay, very good. So the sound is very short version. So you can say bark, but.
Okay. Cut.
Hut.
Shot.
Yeah, good.
Shot. Hot.
Yes. What else?
Hug.
Hug. Yes. What else? Nut.
Cup.
Nut. Cup. Yes. So we see that usually the U is between two consonants, right? U is usually between two consonants, and it makes the sound. Sound. Like someone has a cuff. So A, repeat. A, say it.
A,
Ah,
Good.
ah.
Yes, exactly. Good job. Good job. Okay. Now we're gonna take the dialogues. All right. Now we are in the restaurant. Around town. Around town.
Around town.
Yeah. Ordering a meal. Dialogue 2-1. So we have waiter, Rolf and Anna. Yeah, we need 3 participants. Oh, luckily we have 3 here. So the waiter is gonna be Malika. You there?
okay,
All right, you are the waiter.
okay,
Rolf is gonna be Dr. Ihab, and where else? Anna is gonna be Manel. Okay,
okay.
go ahead.
Hi, hello, I'll be your waiter today. Can I start you off with something to drink?
Yes. I'll have iced tea, please.
And I'll have lemon.
Okay, are you ready to order, or do you need a few minutes?
I think we are ready. I'll have the tomato soup to start and the roast beef with mashed potatoes and peas.
How do you want the beef? Rare, medium, or well done?
Well done, please.
And I'll just have the fish with potatoes in salad.
Yeah. So when you want to eat something in a restaurant, we use 2 things actually. You can say, I would like to, or I'll have. So ordering. To order at a restaurant, you say,
I'd like to.
I'd like to have no,
I'd like to,
or
or I'd have.
I'll have,
I'll
which is
have.
I will have, is equal to I'll have.
I'll have.
I think that we can say I'd have. I'd have.
No, I don't think so. But you can
Or
say
I like to have.
I would like to have. That's okay.
I would like to have.
And then you put the
Okay.
noun. I'd like to have something, or
To
I'd
have.
like to eat.
I'd like to have.
Yeah, or I'd like to eat, and then or put the noun also. I'd like to have, or I'd like to eat, or I will have, or I'll have salad, as we have seen in the conversation. I'll be your waiter today. Can I start you off with something to drink? Like drink, starter. When you go to a restaurant, you don't eat the huge meal. You take a lot of time to, start feeling hungry, and then you start your main dish. So yes, I will have iced tea, right? I will have lemonade. Are you ready to order, or do you need a few minutes? I think we are ready. I'll have ta-ta-ta, okay?
Okay.
So you see that,
Ta-ta-ta?
yeah, like any word, you can say tomato soup,
Oh, yeah.
beef.
I think this is word for tomato.
No, it's not tomato. Like anything, I'll have plus a noun. I'll have. So you can use this in the conversation. Like these two. All right, this conversation is about at the doctor's office. Okay. We have doctor and we have Kathy. Okay, doctor is gonna be Ihab, and Kathy gonna be Malika.
Okay.
Okay. What seems What seems to be the problem?
Well, I have a bad cough, a cough, and I sore throat. I also have a headache.
How long have you had these symptoms?
About 3 days now, and I am really tired too.
Mm. It sounds like you have got the flu. Take aspirin every 4 hours and get plenty of rest. Make sure you drink lots of fruits. Or I want to zoom this screen because it's very tiny. I think that. Thank you, Mr. Zaki. Make sure you drink lots of fluids. Call me if you are still sick next week.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So this word is cough.
Cough, yes.
Cough, yeah. What seems
Cough,
to be,
yes.
yeah, what seems to be the problem? Like, what do you have? I have plus a bad cough. So when you want to show or tell somebody that you have a disease or anything, you say, I have headache, I have a bad cough, I have.
Slowly.
You use I have. So,
I think I have a problem in my connection.
it's okay. It's okay. Use mobile data, as I told you. Wi-Fi sometimes doesn't always work. So when you're at the doctor's office,
She works.
yeah, sometimes doesn't work, right?
Okay.
At the doctor's office. So you say, I have plus noun. I have a headache, I have cough, I have sore throat, sore muscles, sore eyes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sore throat. ألم في الحلق.
Okay,
تحت.
thank you.
sore يعني ألم أو تعب.
Yes.
ache ألم أو تعب برضو. ألم.
صداع. صداع.
head يعني راس. ache يعني ألم. فيبقى ألم في الرأس. headache. Okay. but مش كل الكلمات بقى. بنحط
Yes,
لها
stomach.
بعض الكلمات بنحط لها sore. stomach, earache, stomach, headache. eyes, sore, maybe sore eyes or sore throat. So it depends.
Thank you.
How long have you had these symptoms? Symptoms يعني أعراض. Okay. Like bad cough, sore throat, and a headache are symptoms for flu, right? Or maybe now they are symptom for coronavirus.
Yeah.
Especially a bad cough. Especially a bad cough is and high temperature, a higher temperature. All these are symptoms for
throat.
Yeah, of course, they have said that the normal symptoms of cold may be the same as coronavirus. So it's like the same. But coronavirus, the cold does not go away easily. It takes time. So when you have these symptoms for
Can't press well. Yes.
when you have especially higher temperature, this is the only thing that can appear on you. Even if you
lose
take
the
medicine.
smell and lose the smell and lose the smell.
Lose the smell.
Say it out loud, please. Say it out loud.
Lose your smell and test.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Don't have the ability to taste something or smell something.
Yes.
How long have you had these symptoms? Right? About 3 days. Like 3 days, maybe 2. Sounds like you've got the flu. All right? It sounds like means like he's not pretty sure about. He's
He
not
guess.
sure.
Mm.
But from the symptoms that he has listened to, okay, he hasn't seen any symptoms, but he just listened to the patient or the sick person. So he says, it sounds like you've got the flu. Take aspirin every 4 hours and get plenty of rest. Plenty is like a lot of rest. Make sure you drink lots of fluids. Call me if you're still sick next week. Okay, thanks. Okay, so we can use here, you can use the verbs at the beginning of the sentence. If you want to
Order.
order someone to do something, yes. We call it imperative verbs.
Or like advise him.
Imperative. فعل أمر يعني.
Imperative, yes.
Imperative.
So like for example, do your homework.
Do you,
All right. Do your homework, son. Okay. Do your homework. So do here is imperative verb.
Listen to me, for example.
Listen to me. Yes.
to,
Listen to me. Exactly. Thank you for this. Listen to me, and so on. So when the verbs comes in the beginning of the sentence, it becomes imperative verb, and that's it. Okay, very good. Make sure, take aspirin, call me. Okay, all these are imperative verbs. The last conversation is asking for directions. We have Mark and we have Nancy. So Heba, you there?
Yeah, I get up late. But
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Well, use alarm. I use alarm. I put alarm in my phone. I set it so that I never wake up late. Even if I need to
yes,
sleep, it's fine.
I set alarm, but I close it.
and
Ah.
and complete your
Stop.
sleep.
Well, in this case, you need to set your alarm earlier, like
Or
15.
2 alarms.
Even two, no problem. Set it earlier so that when you sleep and wake up again, it's still before the class. So let's say that you want to wake up at 10. Okay? Set your alarm at 8, not 10.
8?
Yes, because when the alarm hits, all right, you will stop it and you will sleep. Okay? When you wake up, it will be like 10. Because this is like how your body works.
Okay, I do this next time.
Yeah, I do this all the time. So for example, I wake up like, I want to wake up at 9:15. I set my alarm to wake up at 9:15. So when I wake up, I felt like I need to sleep again. So I slept. And when I woke up again, it was like 10. So
Oh, only 10 minutes?
10, not 10 minutes. Like
Not 10, about an hour.
45 minutes.
45?
9:15.
Ah, yes.
From 9:15 to 10 o'clock in the morning, it's 45 minutes. So yeah, so still I have 1 hour before the class. I wash my face, I have my breakfast, I drink a cup of tea to focus, and then we start. But if I set my alarm like 10:30 or 10:45, like 15 minutes before the class, I will not be able to give the class, or I will not be able to attend the class. As you know, some of the students absent today because that they don't organize their time. Organize your time is very important. Organizing your time is very important.
Yeah.
It's a key for success. Okay, we have here another conversation. Mark and Nancy. So Nancy, you're gonna be Heba, okay?
Yeah.
Malika, you're gonna be Mark.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, could you tell me where the library is?
Yes, yes, it is that way. You go three blocks to work. I don't see the screen.
I zoom you.
Washington Street.
Screen.
You can zoom it.
I think this is the maximum zoom I can do. Zoom in. You see it now?
خلاص خلاص تمام. Yes, it is that way. You go three blocks to Washington
Washington.
Street, then turn right. It's on the corner across from the bank. Thanks. تمام.
Thanks. I've only been in town a few days, so I really can't. So I really don't know my way around yet.
Oh, I
Thanks.
know how you feel. We moved here a year ago, and I still don't know where everything is.
Okay. How about we do the same conversation again, but Mark is gonna be Ihab and Malika gonna be
Okay.
Nancy. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where the library is?
Yes, it is that way. You go there blocks to Washington Street, then turn right. It's on the corner across from the bank.
Thanks. I've only been in town a few days, so I really don't know my way around yet.
Oh, I know how you feel. We moved here a year ago, and I still don't know where every thing is.
Very good. Thank you. So, excuse me, could you tell me where the library is? Here we have two types of asking a question. We have direct question and indirect question. Okay, so let's put a hint in that. Direct question, like for example, where is the library? Where is the library? Okay, and this is like you would say it to your friend, not someone who you don't know. So if you ask a question to someone you don't know or someone on the street, we call this indirect question. Okay, so we say polite. This is more polite. More polite. Okay, so we use could. Could you tell me where? Should I say where is the library, or do I say where the library is?
Where?
Yes.
Where
Or
what?
how can I go to the library?
Yes, miss. Could you tell me where the
Where is the library?
library?
We can say also, can you describe me the way to the library, for example?
Yeah, like could you show me the way to the library?
Or the direction?
Or can you tell me the directions how to get to the library? Absolutely. So what we notice here, the difference between the direct and indirect question is the verb order. You know, when you ask a direct question, you say where is, okay, and then you put the noun, and then the noun, the question word, where, then the verb, then the noun. But indirect question, you put the where, the question word,
No.
or it's like a place now, then the noun, then the verb. So the verb here changes, the position changes. where is or where the library is. So remember that in your conversation, when you ask indirect question, could you tell me, would you tell me any phrase before the question, it would be indirect question. Would you tell me, could you tell me, so on. Yes, it's that way. It's that way. You go 3 blocks to Washington Street, then turn right. It's on the corner across from the bank. Thanks. I've been only in the town few days. I really don't know my way around yet. Oh, I know how you feel. We moved here a year ago, and I still don't know where everything is. And I still don't know where everything is, even in a sentence. Okay? It doesn't have to be only in a question, but you can say it and also in a sentence. I still don't know where everything is. Okay? Where the library is. Where everything is. Very good. Okay. So I'm going to draw something to make it easier for you to understand the expressions used in the conversation, like go 3 blocks, then turn right. It's on the corner, across from the bank. So how can you imagine this? So I'm going to draw, okay, and give a simple example. All right, for example, let's say this is the street. This is the street. Okay, these are blocks. Block 1, block 2.
Building.
Yeah, and they just go around there. Okay. Block 3, for example. Okay, so you go 3 blocks. Go 3 blocks. This is Washington Street. Washington or DC, whatever. Washington Street. Go 3 blocks. Here's the person. He's going 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So he's here now.
Turn right.
All right. Let's see what he's going to do in the conversation. To Washington Street. So he's not in Washington Street actually.
Okay.
He's in another street. When he goes 3 blocks, he'll be in Washington Street. So let's say this is like Ahmed Street, whatever. Okay, after 3 blocks, he will go to Washington Street. Then turn right. Turn right. So he's going to turn, this is left, this is right. He's going to turn right.
This is Washington.
Okay, turning right. Then it's on the corner across from the bank. Okay, where is the bank?
The corner.
This is, let's say this is the corner here. Okay, and if this is another street and this is the bank, let's say it's here. For example, this is the bank. This is another street. So across from the bank. So this is the bank. So when you cross the street, you can see it here. Okay. Not at the bank. If it's at the bank, it would be here, right? But across
The
from
same
the bank,
side.
يعدي الناحية التانية.
The other side.
Yes, exactly. So it's on, turn right. It's on the corner.
Or we can say it is opposite.
On the opposite direction. Yes. On the corner. This is on the corner. Okay. Across, and this is across from the bank. Okay. Now you can imagine how he's going to walk. This is could be Washington Street. Okay. Go to Washington Street. turn right, and then it's on the corner across from the bank. So this is like a simplification of how he's going to do this. So when you tell someone directions, you can also say go along. Go along means, or go three blocks from here.
Then turn right or turn left.
Yeah, then you can turn right or turn left. Then
We
you
can also go straight.
Go straight.
yeah, or go straight ahead. Go straight ahead. Yes. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Go straight ahead. Okay. There are many ways, right? And turn right, turn left, on the corner, across from the bank, and so on. Okay, very good. Now it's very simple to imagine the situation. Okay, now we're gonna take some phrasal verbs related to our topic for today, which is childhood. So I'm gonna open it now. All right. Childhood. All right, carry on. Carry on. Yeah, carry on means continue with one activity, especially British English, to continue moving. Carry on until you get to the junction, then turn left.
Carry on.
Carry on doing something. He carried on peeling the potatoes. You see here, the man cooking. The man is cooking, peeling the potatoes. بيقشر البطاطس. Peeling. Bring up. Bring up. To teach children right and wrong and prepare them for adult life. يربي يعني. Bring somebody up, often passive. To care for a child, teaching him or her how to behave. Synonym, raise. I raised my child. She brought up 5 children. So when you say I brought up 5 children, means I taught my 5 children how to behave, how to be good. Okay? I raised them very well. He was brought up by his aunt. He was brought up by his aunt. يعني خالته هي اللي ايه ربته.
ربته.
مامته ممكن تكون توفت مثلا. A will badly brought up child. You can say a will brought up child. Okay? يعني طفل متربي. كويس.
A will what?
A will brought up. Brought up child. Or you can say a badly brought up child. Tell someone off. Tell someone off. It happens a lot between parents and their children. Shout at someone for doing something wrong. قلت لك ما تعمليش كده تاني. Something like this. I have told her off so many times, but she didn't listen to me, or she didn't want to listen. I have told her off so many times. Some people we get on well with, some we don't. Get on well with someone to have a good relationship, that person. So this person maybe did something not good to you, maybe hurt you with feelings or hurt you with words, and then you were sad, so he wanted to get on well with you and tell you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, it was just a bad time I had. So we want to get well on with you, okay? To make this relationship continue. Look after someone. Look after someone. Take care of someone. Like a mother takes care of her child. Who is going to look after the children while you're away? Look up to someone. look up to someone. Admire or have respect for someone. مثل الأعلى يعني. عايز أوصل للمثل ده. عايز أوصل للشخص.
role model.
Who are some of the people that you look up to? I look up to my father, for example. I want to be like my father. I really admire his personality, his eagerness to work, his passion for work. I want to look up to him. Be keen on. Be keen on. Enjoy doing something as a hobby. I wasn't too keen on going to the party. Like I didn't care about doing this because we use the negative. I wasn't. Okay? Keen on means you enjoy doing something. So wasn't keen on means you didn't enjoy doing something. I keen on learning languages, for example. I keen on learning languages. This means I enjoy learning languages. Okay? Be keen on, look up to someone, look after someone, get on well with someone, tell someone off, bring up, carry on. Clear? Clear. Okay. Now